Hey guys, Lance here. Just wanted to show you a good way to practice what you could do in your entries. On TradingView, they have a replay button. And what you could do is replay what actually happens beforehand. So just click on the replay here. Start a new one. You can move to where it is. I'm going to move to the beginning of today. So you would have got the alert around here. And then it's like you're here in real time. I'm going to leave what I wrote. I'm going to even go a little further. So let's start new. We'll start in the very beginning of the day. Go to the 12th. Right around here. Then, what you're going to do is, I'm going to leave these up. Click on the play button, and then you're going to see the actual movement of the market and what happened. Went a little quick there. What you could do is slow it down a bit. So you could do 1 for 3 seconds, for instance. Could even go backward. So this is before the levels came out. Play it. I'm going to wait until the 850 comes up. And what you could do is try to figure out what setup you want to do. I did the break and retest because we touched here, broke through it, retest coming up. So you can see we touched S1 right here. This bar here, we retested the S1 because we went below it, retested it. We're looking for another possible down move. Right there, we get the break in the green. We got the break in the green. We got the retest on the red. I entered on this candle. And then what I did is I set an alert above the S1. So when we were down here, I entered puts because we retested, looking to go down. And then I put an alert at the S1. Then, see what happens. Notice how it kept dropping. In this case, it was a good profitable trade. If it didn't and it hit S1 or went above it on a candle close, you probably would have stopped out on it. But the things you want to do is click on the replay. Think about what you would do in these situations. They're perfectly safe. You're not going to lose any money or gain any money on these trades. But you want to be able to practice what you see in the setups and how you would take it. Also journal what you would do in a certain trade. And then when you actually take the trade, what do you actually do? So my journaling is, my dog's going crazy. What my journaling is, I write down what actually happened on the TradingView chart. I'll use the text key here, type in what happens. I'll use the arrow key to show where I'm entering. So what I did again on this trade, retested, I entered, I took a quick profit pretty quickly on 2 of the 3. Actually, this one I closed all 3. In a later trade, I actually had a runner on. Let's see what happens. So I closed at the S2 touch. I want to touch here. It kept dropping. Having a runner would have been good. Would have made even more here. And what I probably will do in the future is keep this runner with a stop at least at break even, probably even more. And I would have got this huge drop here. I possibly would have closed after it went up S4. But when S4 happened, I actually took another trade. So you can see the call here. This was another break and retest. broke below S4, retested above it, entered here. I had a runner on as well, and I did a cross below the S4. So when I entered a call here, because it retested back up, I did an alert at the S4 price. If it went below S4 and a candle closed, I would have closed out on it, probably at a loss. However, it moved up pretty quick, and then I got out two at 1.56. I got a runner at 1.45. That was my second trade in the day. Double check here. Oh, I got to check on Google. I'm not trying to make this video super long, but 1 point, yep, this was it. So yeah, I entered here, crossover alert below. Entered 3 trades, 1.39. I closed out to 1.56. I had the runner on, and my runner stop loss was 1.45, a little higher than where I entered. If it kept going up, I could have made even more money. Stopped out at 1.45. So again, use this replay. It's really helpful. Just use it as practice. If you don't have time during a certain day to actually do the trades, at least do some practice there. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.